It is November 30th, a very rainy day here in North Carolina, and I'm actually heading out to go camp for the night. It's just one night, but I'm kind of excited. It's the first time I've been out in my Jeep since I returned home. There was supposed to be at least 4 of us, but my girlfriend had stuff that she needed to do, and another buddy, he backed out because it's raining. He doesn't want to deal with all that. So Stan and I are still gonna go. He hasn't been out, I don't think, since I've been gone. So he's itching to at least spend the night out here. We're leaving at about noon, and I've got everything packed up. The problem with these quick overnight trips is I end up throwing way more stuff in the Jeep than I need to, just because it's right there. I can throw it in. It doesn't take up that much space, and even if it did, I'm only sleeping in it for a night. But tonight we'll probably eat something basic, like we always do, cup of noodle when we go out together, and maybe an MRE. But tomorrow I did bring bacon and eggs. I'm gonna try out, I've got here in the front seat my Wagon cooler, I think that's how you pronounce it, which I might do a review on. It's a chiller and a heater. It's supposed to keep stuff cold at 30 degrees below the ambient temperature outside of it. So that, I figured I'd give it a try, and maybe I'll take it on my next overland trip. It does take up quite a bit of room, which is why I left it home the last trip that I went on. But now that I'm cleaning out a few things that I no longer need, I might be able to find room for this big bulky thing. But it would be a great way to keep stuff at least chilled longer than my soft-sided cooler. But anyway, I'm stopping at my girlfriend's. I'm gonna pick up some dry firewood. We'll take that out to burn tonight, and tomorrow morning it'll be dry since it's raining out, and I don't have to worry about that. We'll just throw a tarp over the top of it and just kind of chill out today, and drink some beverages and just enjoy being outside even if it is raining. So just see how it goes. Alright, so this is one of the first spots in Uwharrie. You can see it's wide open, really nice. Already got the shelter over the fire. We do this all the time, and that's actually plenty high. It doesn't burn it, so that works out well. We're expecting rain tonight and tomorrow morning, so with that being set up, and you can check that out, this doesn't go anywhere. We're gonna be good for the night, I think. So we got it tied down. The bar is open. Yeah, we're not doing beer tonight. I didn't feel like getting full on beer, so got Kettle One there, some mixed drinks, and I've got a growler from a microbrew as well, so we'll maybe open that up a bit later. That is my buddy Stan. I've had him on some other videos, and this is his Cherokee. So this is a 99 Cherokee Sport. It's a pretty sweet ride, very rust-free for the most part. He had a couple of places on the outside that he touched up, but now it's in great condition. He's thinking about getting the front bumper, trying to decide on that, but he's going to keep it clean like this. I like it. It's pretty nice the way it is.
You talked me out of it.
Yeah, I did talk him out of it. He was going to get a winch and a bumper like mine, but he just doesn't do enough to justify doing that, so I told him to save his money, which he doesn't need to really do, but it, you know, why waste it if you don't have to? And I think it's a clean ride, so I think he's going to get just a nice, more robust front bumper without a winch. He'll decide that still in the future. So there's mine, and it's pretty much wide open. I just got to organize a little bit. Got our wood all set up for the night with a tarp to cover it, and get a fire going here shortly. But it's a nice open area, plenty of room for us, fall leaves, still some on the trees, so it's gonna be a nice night. All right, so Stan was just over in China visiting and came across this gadget, which some of you have probably seen, but what they sell for like $15 here, you see?
Yes.
On Amazon. He literally picked this up for a couple of dollars. So now we're looking at possibly maybe getting stuff like this and stuff like this and selling on Amazon. We haven't decided yet. Maybe we'll talk about that tonight.
If you have to go pee mid of the night, there you go. And then you can even turn it down if you want it to be lower, or if you're done peeing, doing your business,
just blow it out.
Blow it out.
So kind of a cool little gadget, and he got this table for cheap. So contemplating maybe starting a little bit of a side business, so we'll have to talk about that in more detail. But that would be the guy. He's the one that might help me design or start the t-shirt business as well, or other gadgets for Simple Overlander. So we got a lot of discussing to do. But for now, it's time for drinks. Fast forward a few hours, we got a great fire going, plenty of firewood. Eating ramen for tonight and actually really liking it. Drinks, and it's just an awesome night. It's raining, got the tarp up, we're all sitting, or both of us, sitting under the tarp, staying dry, and just enjoying a fire.
The smoke, I think.
A guy after my own heart. Soup out of the can.
Look at there. That smoke. It's hot.
He just had it sitting right here by the fire.
Oh.
That's why we get along.
Oh.
He can eat filet mignon, but he loves soup out of a can.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm adaptable. I can go high, I can go low, dude. I don't complain.
All right, so what do we got as far as MREs? Rib-shaped barbecue flavor pork patty.
I don't know what this
and chicken fajita. Oh yeah. All right, so we did clean up a little bit, but that stayed up with the wind and the rain last night. Our little shelter between the two Jeeps stayed up in the wind and the rain last night. Put the pole up there for the first time, and that worked out really well. And then we just got magnets up in the gutter guards holding the tarp in place, so we were dry as we got in and out. Our wood stayed dry because we had the tarp over it. Got another fire going. Got, don't judge me, turkey bacon. I love real bacon, but this is what I had, and I actually like the way turkey bacon tastes. So coffee's already going. Eggs have started. I'm trying this out for the first time. Just got these throwaway pans, see if I can't cook them in there, and then we just throw the pans away. So I had them sitting around. Why not use them? And got the trash bag there, but everything's wet and a mess, but that's all right. We'll clean it all up later and dry it off. So now to rake the coals and make something to eat. Beautiful.
There's a mitten too. Now this is how you master your chopstick skill. Do it in the quickness. It's really good. Good.
And the pans were a failure, so I ended up putting mine in the skillet, but it had all the bacon grease in it, so it worked out really well. So that is breakfast. All right, all cleaned up. Fire is out. All trash is picked up in the vehicles, and we are ready to roll out of here. It just got a bit warm, actually. But cleaning up is why I don't do this when I'm out overlanding. It's not fun. It's a huge pain, especially after it rains. Everything is muddy, so it's just kind of thrown in there on a tarp. And now I've got to clean it all when I get home. My camping chair, all the poles, the tarps, everything got to be sprayed off with the hose. So, but it was a great night anyway. It's a fun time. And it's about, what, noon now? So we are ready to roll out of here and enjoy the rest of the day. But great time for sure.